Welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. I have been joined by Brother Jack. We are still having Brother Ben in the Witness Protection Program, but the show must go on. Jack, how you doing today, my man?
Doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well on your end as well.
Yes, sir. All is well. This series that we've been doing with this 2024 projections, we're wrapping up. We got two teams that are standing, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff and the Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils. And we got a little interesting thing that we're trying to get this. As I say, we're up against the clock because SWAC Media Day is scheduled for July 16th. And we just kind of have a little game before the game, if you would, see how our projections will come, what the quote-unquote experts would say. So with all that being established, I guess we'll pick up with University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff and the schedule that they're doing. And, of course, because Ben is in the Witness Protection Program, we'll make the picks for him this week. Yes, sir. So without further ado, sir, let us get started with the Golden Lions.
All right. The Golden Lions start off the season week 1, August 29th, on the road at Arkansas. They go up against the Razorbacks.
Okay, I think we'll have a trifecta working on that one in favor of the Razorbacks.
Yes, sir. All right. And then week 2, we have Arkansas Pine Bluff stays on the road and plays against Arkansas Baptist.
Interesting concept. I believe they should win that game, although it would be a pretty stiff competition. I'm going to go with the Golden Lions on that one, sir.
All right. I'm also going to go with the Golden Lions. What do you think?
I think Brother Ben would pick the Golden Lions on that one. We ain't going to pistol whip them. Yeah, not yet.
Not just yet. Okay. All right. All right. So week 3, Arkansas Pine Bluff stays on the road for a third straight week and plays Tennessee State. You know what? I take that back. It looks like these games are at home. I'm sorry. So they stay at home 3 weeks in a row. Sorry about that.
No problem. Well, the only one that I know they'll play Arkansas on the road. They're not going to. The Razorbacks wouldn't dare go to Pine Bluff. But that's okay. The results are the same. Tennessee State. Hoo-wee. As much as I like the Golden Lions, and I guess it's more, I'm not a real big fan of Tennessee State because I have my own bones to pick with that. But I'll give Tennessee State the victory in this one.
Okay. Yeah, I also have Tennessee State written down to win this game as well.
And I believe Ben would do the same.
Okay. All right. Going on to week 4, we have Arkansas Pine Bluff on the road against Central Arkansas.
Central Arkansas, sir.
Right. Central Arkansas for you. Okay. I would do the same. Go ahead and say Central Arkansas for being as well.
Yes, sir. Let them follow that train.
Okay. All right. Week 5, we have Arkansas Pine Bluff at Alcorn State. Give me Alcorn.
Yes, sir. As Ben would say, the corn. I think I'm going to have another Brave for the trifecta in that one as well.
Okay. All right. And week 6, we have Arkansas Pine Bluff hosting our beloved Prairie View A&M Panthers.
I think we all have that picked out.
Exactly. All right. And then week 7, Arkansas Pine Bluff goes on the road and meets Grambling Tigers.
I got Grambling in that one.
Right. I also have Grambling as well from our previous call.
Right. And if that's the one I think Ben would pick because it would be going against Grambling.
All right. So we did say Arkansas Pine Bluff for Ben on that one. All right. Okay. All right. So then we have week 8, Arkansas Pine Bluff hosting Mississippi Valley State.
Hoo-wee. You know, this game is always intriguing to me because both of these programs are struggling by this time of the year. But I like Valley in this one. I like Valley. I'll take Valley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Valley as well. What do you think the self-proclaimed?
I think the self-proclaimed would take Golden Lions.
Would take the Golden Lions, okay. Okay. All right. So now we go into week 9, and we have Arkansas Pine Bluff at Jackson State.
Jackson State.
Yeah, JSU. I think that's across the board.
Right.
Okay. All right. Week 10, we have Arkansas Pine Bluff hosting Alabama A&M.
Who was that again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Arkansas Pine Bluff hosting Alabama A&M.
Ooh.
Give me Alabama A&M in this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Bulldogs.
Okay.
And I'm Ben because he's been very vocal about Connell Maynard being on the hot seat. I think he would pick the Golden Lions.
On that one. Okay. We have week 11. We have Arkansas Pine Bluff on the road at Southern.
Southern University, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Southern as well. I think Ben would do SU as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And lastly, week 12, Arkansas Pine Bluff hosting Texas Southern.
Texas Southern Tigers with the win.
Right. Yeah. And
I know Ben got to pick Texas Southern.
Yeah, he's forced to take.
If you want to keep a happy home.
Yeah, exactly. If he wants to sleep without having one eye open. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, from our picks on this one, is not looking too favorable for those Golden Lions, huh?
It's not. If I look here, you have them going. Is that 1-11?
That sounds about right.
So I had to do a double take on that one. And then we have Ben 4-8.
Okay.
Then myself, I think I'm right there along with you almost. I have them 2-10. Okay,
well, it's going to be a challenging year for the Golden Lions, according to our tea leaf reading. But that's somebody's got to be at the top, somebody's got to be at the bottom, right? Exactly. Now let us head to the Delta in Mississippi to check on the Delta Devils. It's going to probably be about the same, but we got to go through the schedule anyway, right, for the sake of covering all schools. So let it start.
All right. So let's go. Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils start the season off August 31st at Tennessee State.
Tennessee State, sir.
Okay. Let's see. I would take Tennessee State as well. And what do you think?
I believe Ben would go with Tennessee State.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Week 2, we have Mississippi Valley State at Lamar.
As bad as I want Valley to beat Lamar, and I go back to a couple of years ago, they had Lamar, but had some home cooking to go against them. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stick with my gun. I'm gonna pick Valley to win on the road against Lamar.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stick with Lamar. What do you think Ben would do?
I think Ben would stick with Lamar as well.
Okay. All right. Week 3, Mississippi Valley State on the road at Murray State.
Murray State.
Yeah. Murray State across the board for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Going into week 4, Mississippi Valley State stays on the road at Nichols.
Another toss-em, but I think because Nichols State will be at home, I'll go with Nichols State.
Okay. I also will go with Nichols. Do you think the algorithm?
Of course, it's going to pick Nichols.
Okay. All right. Week 5, we have Mississippi Valley State hosting Alcorn State.
Alcorn. Even though that's considered a rival game for Valley, I think Alcorn will have enough in the tank to secure that victory.
Okay. All right. So then Mississippi Valley State in week 6 then goes on the road and plays Alabama State.
Alabama State. Yeah.
ASU across the board. All right. And then week 7, Mississippi Valley State goes back home and hosts Bethune-Cookman.
If I'm not mistaken, on prior picks, did we all pick the Wildcats?
I believe we did. I know the Wildcats were one of Ben's favorite teams for this season.
Right.
So I think we had BC across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Week 8, Mississippi Valley State goes on the road at Arkansas Pine Bluff. What did we say?
Yeah, we just did that one, and I'm saying that Valley is going to win.
Right. I think I said Valley as well.
And we said Ben would say
Pine Bluff.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay. All right. In week 9, we have Mississippi Valley State hosting our beloved Prairie View A&M Panthers. Panthers across the board.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then week 10, Mississippi Valley State goes on the road to Jackson State.
JSU.
ASU across the board. All right. And now we go to week 11. Mississippi Valley State doesn't get any easier on the road at Florida A&M.
The Rattlers will strike again.
All right. And lastly, week 12, Mississippi Valley State will host Alabama A&M. I believe I did say Alabama A&M in that one.
And I think I said Valley in that one. I gave Valley the edge because they were at home.
Right. Okay. Let's see. What did we say for Ben?
A&M. I believe it was A&M.
Okay. Okay.
Another rough season projected according to the crystal ball for these Delta Devils too, huh?
Very much so. For you, I think I'm showing as well 1-11.
It might be 2-2.
Actually, it is 2. That's at least good. Okay, sorry about that. 2-10.
No.
2-10, and then do I see even one win from Ben? I think the algorithm is saying
0-12. Oh wow. Okay.
And it looks like I have them 1-11.
Oh man. So I guess I'm the only one that's giving them at least 2 wins on the season.
Right.
Wow. Well, it's unfortunate, but everybody can't be at the top of the food chain all the time. But you just hope that throughout time, effort, support, and growth that they do have a couple of good windfall years, but not for 2024. We'll see how all that goes. Now, what I'm really interested in now, Jack, is that we've gone through all the schedules for the 2024 season for the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and I want to see, starting with the East, if we could, what our projected orders of finish would be. And I don't know if you got it all available right now. If you need some time, do you have it or?
Yeah, I've done some. I have some pieces of the puzzle. But Ben has the other pieces, but based on the pieces.
Well, I tell you what, for simplicity, you don't have to just go who wins first and second. How about that?
Yeah.
For
well, let's see. And yours is real close with. I can't remember your total for FAMU, but I'm believing your ranking would be FAMU, ASU, JSU, Bethune, Alabama A&M, and then Mississippi Valley State.
Well, I think it might have been Alabama. I know it was Alabama State. I had Alabama State winning the East, FAMU, and then I think the others that you mentioned after that kind of follow suit.
Follow suit. Okay, because I knew ASU was one of your favorites because you had ASU going 10-2.
Right.
And what do you think? What do you think you had FAM going?
9-3.
9. Okay. So that your first two would be reversed. So ASU, you would have ASU coming out of the East first, being FAMU, JSU, Bethune, Alabama A&M, Mississippi Valley. And then for Ben, I had FAMU, Bethune, ASU, JSU, Alabama A&M, Mississippi Valley State.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I had FAMU, ASU, JSU, Bethune, Alabama A&M, Mississippi Valley State.
Okay, very interesting. Now to the one that we've all been waiting for. What's happening on the west side of things?
Let's see. I'm going to go with, this time I'm going to start with me.
Okay.
My pickings for the West, our beloved Prairie Panthers, number 1, Alcorn, number 2, Grambling, 3rd, Southern, 4th, TSU, 5th, and Arkansas Pine Bluff, 6th.
Okay.
For Ben, our beloved Panthers, number 1, TSU, number 2, the Corn, number 3, Southern, 4, Grambling, 5, and Arkansas Pine Bluff, 6.
Very interesting.
Yeah, in yours.
Here come the controversy.
Yeah. We have Grambling, number 1. Alcorn, number 2. CVU, number 3. 7 for TSU 5, Arkansas Pine Bluff 6. Does that sound correct?
That sound about right, as they say, between fair and Midland, sir. Very, very contrasting points of view from all three of us, which is what I love about these times of year, because, like I said, we're all speculating and hunting and doing whatever we're doing to come up with our system picks. But it always leads to good conversation. We can go back to these tapes and recordings midway or even at the end of the season and see what happens. But what's more important to me is that we're out in front of this thing, and I want to see how our order of projections line up with the quote-unquote experts for July 16th for SWAC Media Day from Birmingham, Alabama. Very interested to see how we line up with those.
Yeah, same here. Looking forward to that.
Sir. Yes, sir. Well, Jack, it is always fun to get these things knocked out. We got a lot in store for the 2024 season. Not only will we cover the Prairie View A&M University Panthers games through the network, we're going to be covering SWAC coverage from top to bottom and getting interviews in each and every week. And just looking forward to the 2024 season. Before we wrap this particular segment up, Jack, do you have anything that you'd like to share with us or just some food for thought?
Nothing really to share. I'm excited about the Media Day coming up on the 16th. I'm excited about our Panthers' upcoming season with some of the new pieces, the new athletic coordinator and some of the new players. So just excited about the anticipation of the new season.
Yes,
and
sir.
Looking forward to having being back from witness protection.
Yeah. If he learned how to keep his mouth closed, he can probably get released, but he won't keep his mouth closed. So hopefully by the time we get together again, he's been calmed down and got released. But it's always good. We miss old Ben. We got a brotherhood friendship of 30-plus years amongst us all together. And it's just, the show must go on, but it'll be good to have him back. Look, Jack, I truly appreciate you. He is Jack. Ben, who's missing in action. And I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. I want to thank you guys so much for joining in with us. Don't forget, if you miss any of these picks, you can always go to the YouTube channel at Open Mic Broadcast Network and go through the archive section there, or better yet, subscribe. That way, when we release anything new, you'll be up to date. And just in case you want to probably catch it in rotation on our 24-hour stream at obnradio.com. Well, the time has come where we must exit stage left. Time is far spent for today. So until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.